What is going on, everybody? Hello, happy Thursday. Hopefully, you guys are all having a great week. The week is about to come to an end, so I'm excited for that for sure. Hopefully, you guys are all doing awesome. Let's see who's first to say hello. I just brushed my tooth and I'm drinking water and I squeezed lemon in there, so it's kind of that little funky, that taste. Citrus and toothpaste don't mix well. Araya White Jessica, what is going on? Thanks for being first. Miguel Mendoza, hello. A breezy creation, hello. Logan, her her leg is pretty much fully healed. That's which is amazing. MC, hello. Rita Ochoa, what is going on? J Bay in Sacktown, California, what's happening? D Cerna, what is going on? Ashley, hello. Sorta Morta, what is going on? Stacy Lovin, hello. Cassie L, hello. Fernando Lewis, hi. T, hello. Robert Tovar, what's going on? Carol Crane, hi. Melinda Williams, hey, hey, hey. Do you guys remember that? Hey, hey, hey. Fat Albert, that show. I think it was a cartoon, right? Uh, where did I leave off at? Who said hey, hey, hey? Oh man. D Michelle, what's going on? Sharon, what's up? Anita Munoz. Brenda is in Colorado. Jennifer Sabian. Hello. Sonia Vega or Vaga. Andas de Vaga in Bakersfield. Hey, I was in Bakersfield earlier this year in March, I think. I think it was March. I'm getting my days. I think it's March. Stayed at the Padre Hotel. Yolanda Parra, what's going on? Eli Cernas, what's happening? Verda Simpson, Lily, good evening. Isabel Ojeda, hello. Tammy Gamond, what's happening? Renee Garcia, hello. Rosalinda Faye. I sent you an email a few days ago. Not sure if you read it. I receive a lot of emails. It might be in my spam inbox. I'm not sure. I'll have to go check. The Pokey Queens, what is going on? Mario Pineda, what is going on? Christina C, hello. Tommy, what is it? Tom Haynes, good evening. Wendy B is in the Buckeye State. Sean Love, thank you all the way from Louisville, Kentucky. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you. Gabrielle, hello. Sylvia Borunda, hello. George, what's happening? The Pokey Queen giggled. Ruby is in Anaheim, California. Just me, what is going on? Pam DeLauder, you haven't been on for a long time. How you been? This whole month I've been on live actually. Pam, where have you been? This whole month I've been live every single night this entire month. Colleen Kennedy, what is going on? Tanya Radford, good evening. Hello. Elizabeth Gonzalez, what is going on? What is happening, Elizabeth? Cayman, what's going on, Cayman? Appreciate you. Grandma is in Minnesota. S. Miranda, hello. Gina Dillon is in South Carolina. Cool. Christine Cook is in Cincinnati, Ohio. Sylvia Borunda, thank you. I appreciate you. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, Fat Albert. I remember that show. I used to watch that. Tammy Kennedy in Saskatchewan, Canada. Cool. My first Canadian. Brenda Horner, West Virginia Mountaineers in the house. Cool. Cassie L, definitely Fat Albert. Yes. Chantel Mitchell, what's happening? Hello. Luis Alvarez, what's going on? Tracy with the Y. Cool. The shower session today was really sad to watch. I don't think it was sad. I mean, it was sad for you. I was happy that she got the little sour shower session, the bath or whatnot, right? The street bath. It wasn't the best, but it's all that she would allow me to do. She doesn't want to shower. She doesn't want a gym membership. She doesn't want to go to the shelter to shower. She felt comfortable enough to allow me to do that for her there at that moment. I'm thankful that she is trusting me, and she feels comfortable allowing me to help her in that manner, right? Where other people can't get near her because she just doesn't feel comfortable. Gooba, what is going on? Hello, what's happening, Gooba? Hopefully you're doing great. Sandra Martin, hello. Jenny F, what is happening, Jenny? Jedi, does anybody say Jedi? Molly Cole, all the way in Tennessee. You're a volunteer. Lori Olito Bueno. What's up, Lori? Susie. Thank you, Susie. I appreciate you. Suckers, watch out. Yo, just an idea. You should get a portal potty so they could shower up inside. Awesome. Thanks, suckers. DOT, just suggestion, bring non-scented shampoo and soap for bugs and gallon water jugs to rinse her off. Awesome. I didn't think of none of that. Thank you, DOT. Tia Lola. Is it Tia Lola? What's up, Lola? Lola. Jenda Lee. What's going on? Diane Nation is in South Carolina as well. Tina, what? Calrigus? Thank you, Tina. Vicky, what is happening? Angie Bedigo. Thank you. Sandra Martin, hello. Gina Dillon. Thank you, Gina. Lots of South Carolina people. What's happening? Mama Bear K, hello. Olivia Solis, good evening. Esmeralda, do I sell hat? I don't. No merge. Res Girl, good evening. How are you? Postal Stamp, Minnesota. You're so compassionate towards Angela. Most people would walk over. Thank you, Postal Stamp. Rose Marie Perez, good evening. Hello, how are you? Yolanda Parra, thank you for giving Angela a bath. She looks nice and clean. She felt really good afterwards. She felt happy and reinvigorated, and the outfit looked amazing. That outfit was from Monica, a subscriber from, I think she's in California. So shout out to Monica. So that, it's not just me, it's a lot of people, like the super fans in here, the people in blue that have the little wrench. Their contributions help out with this, right? So I saw Angela and she's like, gosh, I talked to her. She's like, oh, I'm hot. I wish I could take a bath. I go, do you want me to want me to help you with that? And she said yes. Right. She didn't want to go to a hotel. She wanted to go to a shelter to shower. She felt comfortable to allow me to help her. So I went to the local convenience store and I was looking for big jugs of water, right, to pour water because it's quicker, faster. They didn't have any, right, because it's 110 degrees. Water goes quick. Ice and water go quick in Phoenix when it's 110 degrees. So I just got bottled water, a case of bottled water. And all right, water, some shampoo, some body wash, a towel, and a little container to put the water in. So boom, let's just do it right now. Let's knock it out, right? No time for a porta potty, no time for anything, right? So we just go, let's knock it out. If she's saying she wants a bath, let's help her out right now. So she felt good afterwards and lifted her spirits. I'm sure she felt appreciative in her Angela way, right? So I'm glad I could help. Susie in Minnesota, Kimberly Nelson. Thank you, Kimberly. SMCU, what is going on? Brenda Kangi, I sent a red package to you from Angela on 8/11. Don't know if you received it. So I'm sure there's a bunch of packages at the UPS box. I'm gonna check it this weekend. Okay. So thank you guys for sending stuff. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Brenda. Appreciate you. Tia Lola. So I'll say this to Tia Lola, and I'll say it to everybody else, right? Tia Lola, you're new, and I appreciate you commenting. I can't see every single comment. There's 372 people in here, a bunch of comments. I can't read every comment, can't see every comment. And another thing is, I'm not obligated to read your comment. Okay, so please bear with me. Give me some grace. Give me some compassion. Don't type the same question 100 times. If I see it, I'll answer it. Please be patient. Please be understanding, right? So hopefully that makes sense, Thea. Discerna. It seemed like Angela couldn't wait to show the streets her sparkly self. Yeah, she was in a hurry to get on out of there, right? That was so cool. I like the way she looked. She looked clean and she was ready to go, go do her thing, whatever. I go, where are you going? I need to go. I need to go my way, she said. Uh, I need a cigarette. I need a cigarette. But again, so her personality, she can't stay still, right? So when people say, get her a room, get her a room, she, she wouldn't be in the room, right? She has to be like, I don't know if it's a thyroid condition or her mental health issues, right? The many mental health issues she has, the voices in her head, but she has to be very active, right? So, poor thing. Hi, why so many ads before? YouTube places those ads high. If there's too much for you, you're welcome to go somewhere else where there's zero ads. Just so you know, the ads help the channel with the YouTube algorithm, according to YouTube. When people say, "Hey, how can I help?" Just let the ads play because YouTube likes that, and the algorithm pushes these videos, this channel out to the universe. So hopefully you guys understand understand that. But if it really bothersome to you, go watch Sesame Street on YouTube or go watch Fat Albert. Hey, hey, hey. There's so many questions and so many I can't read them all. There's just a lot. And I appreciate you guys, the questions. I just can't be expected to read them. I can't see them all because what happens is I'm scrolling. When I get to the bottom, voop, it like flips it up. So I have to go find where I was, and it's a big old mess. So most people understand that. Oh my gosh. So I took a good nap today. It felt so amazing. I woke up, I brushed my tooth, and then I got some water. And in the water, I squeezed a lemon in there, right, for some like lemon water, right? Because I like water, but then when you put a lemon in it, it just I don't know. It's just I like it. But the problem is toothpaste and citrus, like orange juice and lemons. God dang, it's just the nastiest combination. You know what I was thinking the other day? Uh, Today, I was like, I've been telling you guys when you guys ask me for Angela's age, I always tell you guys that she is 2 weeks older than me. So she's December 31st, 74. I'm December 15th, 74. So wouldn't I be 2 weeks older than her? I was thinking about that today. Why hasn't anybody corrected me? That's all I want to know. I'm trying to find that out. So I'm 2 weeks older than Angela. Holy shnikes. Anyways, I lost my place. I don't even know where I'm at. Holy crap. Stephanie Gaitan, what is happening? Hello. I kept telling you, yeah, see, I can't see your guys' reply sometimes. It's just funny. I see a comment, I read it, and then by the time you guys post, there's like all kind of stuff that kind of buries your comment. So, but yeah, I was thinking about that. Like, damn, my math is off. My math is all jacked up. She's not 2 weeks old. She looks older than me, but I'm the older one, right? So holy crap. Candice, my math isn't as bad as Candice's math. So let's do the math. 2024 minus 1974. Go, Candice. Go. Care Bunny, is Angela got a boyfriend? No. Miss Glam, what is going on? Hello. Fabian and Avondale, what is going on? Shannon, thank you. It's the lemon water. I blame it on the lemon water. It keeps me not looking all jacked up. Peach. I'm like a peach without the fuzz. LL, you have a good night. Here's some balloons for you. Maggie is in South Georgia. What is going on? Mo, hello. Sandra Boatman. She sleeps on a sidewalk for the past 20 years. Ciara Cordova. She said, "Okay, I'm out. I'm good. Thank you for the shower. Thank you for the clothes. I'm out. I need my cigarette." I go, "Where are you going?" I gotta go. I'm out of here. It was nice hanging out with you. She is funny, man. I felt all abandoned. I felt used. After our shower date, Angela did not text me or call me the next day. I felt used. I feel what women feel. She only wanted me for one thing, a damn shower. Next question. Next question. Hey, that's messed up. What did what's his face say? It was pain before pleasure. That was my claim to fame. That's Angela right there singing it to me. Use and abuse them. That's what I used to do. Golly. Is Gwen Evers in the house? I can't even see names. Holy crap. I'm losing you. There's too many people in here. I mean, it's good that there's people in here. It's awesome, but it's just I can't read your guys' stuff. Fire and Desire, that one. Fire and Desire. Fire and Desire. So never mind. I was gonna tell you a story when I was a kid, but Terry, she was cussing someone out. So she has voices in her head that talk to her, right? And she's always fighting with these voices. They're imaginary people. She blames these voices for sprinkling stuff in her eye, injecting her arm. That's psychosis, that's schizophrenia, all that, those mental health issues. We see it sometimes, right? She's arguing with them and talking to them. Um, so yeah. Another thing is she's been on the streets for decades. That she talks to herself. She talks to herself. She's her own companion. That sometimes when another human comes along, she doesn't know how to interact. Her social skills are diminished. So that's what I've learned. That's what I'm learning in my journey with Angela. D Cerna for bottled water. Thank you, D Cerna. I really appreciate your contribution, your help. You are amazing. I appreciate you when you guys help out. You guys are awesome. Very sweet. Keep in mind on YouTube, anytime you guys send, let's say, $1, YouTube takes away automatically 30 cents. Like just boom, they take away 30 cents. So Cash App is a lot better. They don't do that. My Cash App is Lost in Phoenix. Lost in Phoenix is my Cash App, okay? Because that those $20 goes further on Cash App than on here, because here YouTube whew, takes money right away. So which is kind of messed up, but I get it. Janet Warren, thank you. I appreciate you. Deborah Barlow, do you do that weekly? The shower? Do I do it weekly? That was the first time she ever allowed me to. I've asked her for, hey, do you want me to rent a room for you? She's told me no. The reason why hasn't told me the reason why, but again, she has major anxiety. She can't stay still. She hasn't been on a bed in over 20 years. She sleeps on a sidewalk in Phoenix, in the same sidewalk for the past 20 years. Um, she's gotten used to living the rough life, you know. She wouldn't know what to do in a hotel room, right? um she doesn't want to go to a shelter to shower. She doesn't want to go to a gym, or a trailer bus stop or truck stop to shower. She felt comfortable to do it right there, right at her house, her home, right, her little neighborhood. And so she felt comfortable with allowing me to help her, right? So you'll see out in the comments, hey, why don't you get her a room? Those are people that are knuckleheads. They don't understand. Just, they're if you ask me, I'll let you know. But when you're like demanding or making declarative statements, it's kind of messed up without knowing all the factuals, right? So but she allowed me. It was the first time she allowed me. So maybe little by little she'll let me, eventually take her to a shelter to shower. Eventually, she'll let me take her to a hotel room to get acclimated to a room, like a person, a normal person. But she's not normal. I don't think she'll ever be normal, right? Why doesn't a program just take her and force her to be indoors? I think she would die of a broken heart. She loves being outside. She loves being out there. She doesn't like the heat so much, but she does. Like for example, people say, "Hey, why don't you get her clothes? Why don't you get her a t-shirt?" She doesn't want a t-shirt. She likes showing her body. In her mind, she's sexy. She thinks she's a playboy playmate. She should be a centerfold, right? That's what she thinks that. She feels elegant. She feels sexy. She wants everybody to see her legs and her everything, and she told me if I could be naked, I'd be naked, Art. Oh shoot. Not in front of me, hell. Hold on, don't take nothing off. So but you guys, so I think I understand. I'm trying to understand her quirks, the way she is, the way she thinks, and it's a lot different than our normal society, right? So I have to meet her where she's at. I can't expect her to like the things we like, or what the norms of society, right? So I think I have a good understanding of her. So little by little, right? I'll try to help her as much as I can. Ugh, that's nasty. Are you in contact with Angela's family? We are Angela's family. The big Lost in Phoenix family, we have adopted her. She doesn't have family. If she had family, she wouldn't be on the streets for the past 20 years. We're her family gang. You guys and me, people donating $20 to get her water, to get her shower. People sending Monica that sent that beautiful little pink outfit. That was a cool outfit today, right? The little pink, hot pink outfit. She liked it. Uh, That's her family. People have never met her before. People that are praying for her, that are trying to help her with food, with the toiletries, with clothes. We have adopted her. We are her family. We are family. Me, my brother, and sister. Hey, 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 hey. Zoli K. Zoli Cow. Help her get into a shelter art. So as I mentioned 5 minutes ago, Zoli Cow, she does not want to go into a shelter. She doesn't want to. She just doesn't want to. I can't force her to go to shelter. Can't go force her to go to hospital. Can't force her to take a shower. Can't force. Little by little, Rome wasn't built in a day. So baby steps, progress, not perfection. Geo girl, thank you. I appreciate you. I've known Angela for about 4 months. Carmelita Dorsey. There's like a playlist that says Angela's playlist. Go check those videos out. There's pretty good history. Some of you guys' questions would be answered in there, and you'll understand the history, right? So I've asked her some of these questions. She's answered some of these questions. So go to Angela's playlist and boom, start from video number one, two, three, four, and you'll get a good idea of who she is and what she has said and all lovely stuff. So just pray for her. She gets no benefits from this from the government, local or federal. If Angela is 49, so are you. Yes, correct. I mentioned that 5 minutes ago. Laura, I'm sending a package for Angela. Thank you very much, Laura. I appreciate you. Cynthia Dwyer. Hopefully, those are good tears. Thank you, Cynthia, for watching. I appreciate you. Babette Bates. Babette. It's a cool name. Frank is a friend of hers. Thank you, Dolly. I wouldn't say she likes living on the streets. I would say the way I describe it is if you put a child out in the middle of the forest, right? By the time he's 18, he's gonna be he's gonna be like an animal, right? And I'm not saying she's an animal, but what I'm saying is that she's been out there for 20 years with her mental health issues, with substance abuse, with violence. She sees violence, and I'm sure violence has been perpetrated on her. Her mental health issues, her underlying medical health issues. You put that all together, plus the heat of Phoenix cooking her brain, cooking her skin. I want to say she likes it. She's grown accustomed to it. She's learned how to survive, how to adapt, right? Her ailments, her arm, her scoliosis has her walking, crooked. It's getting worse. The eye, that whatever that growth, glaucoma, unchecked glaucoma, she's blind. It just it just creates an issue, right? So people don't want to talk to her. They're scared of her because she has like that look of scary kind of look. So most people don't talk to her, don't approach her, they don't look at her, you know. So she feels that. She feels people the anxiety that she causes, right? It gives her anxiety. So she's learned to adapt and and live the best way that she can. So sad. She qualifies for everything. She qualifies for all that stuff. Okay. So it's not the government failing her. It's she's choosing to live that way. I think our laws need to be changed, right? I think our laws need to be changed. I think when you get to that point, the government should step in and try to. She should be assigned a case manager. All right, Angela, what's going on? How can we help you, right? How can we help you? Because we're by helping you, we're helping society, right? But our laws need to change because right now it's her right to live free however she wants. Unfortunately, there are thousands of Angelas out there. There's a lot of Angelas out there, tons. DJ, thank you. Does she have any friends, Terry? I'm her friend, and the big Lost in Phoenix family, the Big Live family, is her family and friends. I have not met Frank. Do I worry about her at night? No, I don't actually. TM, you have a good night. Here's some balloons for you on the way out. Janice Bear, do you think she would like a mat to lay on? You guys are welcome to send a mat. The problem is like bigger items would be hard for her to hold on to because um, so Angela doesn't stay still, right? She doesn't just sit at her area all day. She's very active, walking around, walking around, walking around, walking around. She'll be away from her house for hours and she'll come back. She'll go get food, come back hours later. By the time she comes back, you got knuckleheads that take her stuff. So you guys are welcome to send, whatever you want to send. But just keep in mind that she might not have it for too long. Tents, yeah, nobody in Phoenix, the homeless population, they don't really use tents. In the wintertime for Phoenix and around November, tents pop up everywhere. So no tents, tentless. Her leg is completely healed. Her leg is completely healed. Thank you to Frank, Antibiotic Frank, her friend. I haven't met him, but he does exist. He's a gentleman that lives in the neighborhood, and when he goes to work, he checks on her. Or he's a gentleman that either lives in the neighborhood or works in the neighborhood, and he sees her every day, and he checks on her. Right? He saw those nasty lesions, and he was giving administering her antibiotics. Right? So because the damn hospital couldn't give her antibiotics, or didn't. They said they did, but I know for a fact they didn't. I was there. Those antibiotics plus the peroxide helped her leg. So I'm glad. Sheila Maradi. So all of my information is on the About tab on my channel. There's like a tab that says About. If you click on that, boom, it's gonna show my UPS box address, my Cash App, all that fun stuff, gang. About tab. Ashley, I was in Bakersfield a few months ago. It was fun over there. Charm Cruise, hello. I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you doing? Alma Rodriguez seemed like she enjoyed her bath. Yeah. I put a lot of shampoo on there because she needed a lot of shampoo because she had her hair in knots and it was kind of funky. So yeah. Teresa Susi, I'm sorry, Therese Susi. Thank you very much, Therese, for becoming a super fan. You're awesome. I appreciate you. You are now a moderator. If you comment, you're going to see a little blue wrench next to your name, Therese. You are awesome. Thank you. That's another great way to help the channel. I appreciate you guys' help. Right, you guys are part of the team, part of the family, helping out people like Angela that you'll never ever meet in your life. But it's always greatly appreciated when you guys help. I think it's like a community, right? It's us. We come together and we help people. I'm just the vessel. I'm the spokesperson. I'm the face of it, right? I'm the CEO. I'm boots on the ground, but the support from you guys is immense because it makes me feel like I'm not alone, right? The messaging is being heard, and these people are valued, not just by myself, but by you guys, right? All throughout the world. Canada's in the house, Australia's in the house, and a lot of people in between. So I appreciate you guys. I brush my tooth before coming on here, and that's lemon water. That's water, and I squeeze an entire lemon in there. So it's tough, man. Life is hard. Germany has been in here as well. Deutschland. Maria B. Philly is here. Cool. Hazel Cooley. Hello, Art. I love watching you. Oh, wow, she must have so much better and looking cute. Thank you, Hazel, for watching. I appreciate you. Doomer, thank you. Lisa is gonna brush the tooth. That's awesome. Trevor Simcoe is drinking out of the exact same cup. Not this cup literally, not this one, right? It might look like this one, but not this one, right? I'm here alone by myself. Miranda, thank you. I appreciate you. Marlene Atkins is gonna brush the tooth. I love it. Do it. It's like a movement. We're starting. Brush the tooth. People are gonna be like, your dentist are gonna be like, "Whoa, have you been brushing your tooth? What the hell? Why all of a sudden? What's going on? What's happening at your house?" I'm part of the Big Lip family, right? Shoot, I get reminded every day to brush my tooth. Tammy, Gaman, you have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the L tooth. Jill Spousta, thank you. I appreciate you. Miguel Mendoza, I've struggled hard with this stupid nicotine addiction since quitting MJ. Miguel, you can overcome all addictions, man. Charm Cruz, thank you. I appreciate you. Paula Gilland, all the way in Tennessee, you are a volunteer. Melissa Mendoza, Art, did you know that Angela is a twin? Yes, her twin is named Amy. There's a high probability that her sister Amy passed away a few years ago. Kathy Titer, did I say Titer? Thank you. Connie, are there showers available to Angela if she were wanting to shower on her own? Yeah, tons of showers, right? At the local shelter, which is down the street from her, there's shelters there. I mean, there's showers there. We have truck stops with showers. We have gyms with showers. I can afford to get her a room so she can shower. She doesn't want to though. She doesn't want to shower at the shelter. She doesn't feel comfortable, right? I don't know what trauma what happened when something. She just doesn't want to shower. She doesn't want to be in a hotel room. She doesn't want to be at the shelter, right? Trauma, or she saw things. She's been through things. So I'm fortunate enough that she trusts me. She opened up to allow me to help her with that. Elon, thank you. Sylvia Borunda, my son is an addict. How can I help him? You should Google places in your area. Should be supportive, right? Uh, your son has to decide to get help. You can't force it on him, right? Be there, be supportive, so that when he really wants help, right, really wants treatment, he'll go to you. I mean, is that not much you can do for a grown adult? They have to want it. C. Lopez, hello. Tina O, hi Art from Albuquerque. Thank you. I appreciate you, Tina, checking in from Burke. Dogs, what is going on? Heaven Brill, what is going on all the way in Virginia? Cool. Alexis Leal, thank you for being here. No, haven't heard. I haven't talked to Carla, haven't seen Carla. Alma Rodriguez, thank you. I appreciate you. Shannon Price, thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Uh, $1 is very helpful, right? Because that's water, and that's can go towards ice. When I see her, I give her a bag of ice. Every time I see her, I get her a bag of ice. So she likes ice. So that's awesome. Thank you, Shannon. I appreciate you. Very generous. Tiffany, do you think antibiotic Frank, is from organization like Central City Concern? Um, it's possible. I asked her, does he work around here? And she said something like yes. So Tasha N1, what is going on? Zircon, vanilla ice. Do 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 do. Kathy Titer. God, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. It sounds funny when I say it. Titer. Too much stimulation at the shelters. It's hard for schizophrenics and those with psychosis that can't handle it. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. A lot of stuff going on, right? A lot of stuff happening around them. Uh, Angela doesn't like crowds. Angela doesn't like people. There's enough people in her head talking to her every single day. So when you guys say, "Oh, she's agitated," Art, she doesn't want to talk today. Art, she's annoyed by you. She's annoyed by the 10 voices in her head, right? That are talking to her all the time, right? So that's what I've noticed. She doesn't hang out with other people. She doesn't have friends. She doesn't have family. She's always by herself. She's never in a crowd. She's never with somebody else. And so for her to allow me to hang out with her the way she does, that's kind of cool, you know? So it's like we're pals, we're buddies, you know, starting a, this might be the start of something beautiful, you know? Love it. Love it. Jackie, what does it say? Solitude all the way in Australia. What is happening, Jackie? It's like Saturday in Australia already, huh? I'm asking for the lottery numbers. Who wins the lottery? Who wins the World Series, Jackie? You're like Back to the Future. Alexis Leal. Do you plan on coming back to Albuquerque to do more videos? I feel like we need more awareness here. It's getting so bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go eventually. Hopefully, I don't know if this year or next year, but I'm gonna go with Billy. I'm gonna go with Billy the barber. So Blossom, absolutely Blossom. Nikki, thank you. I appreciate you. SB Sanchez, my mom said she has some tamales for you. Damn, that's cool. That's cool. I like how she's staying away from my addiction of tacos, right? She's trying to get me addicted to something else, another substance other than tacos. That's awesome, SB. That's cool. Tell your mom she's awesome. Tell her I greatly appreciate her. I'm not gonna give her a bath, okay? No bath, no showers for your mom, okay? Okay? Tell her a pinky promise. Tell her put her pinky right here. That's funny. Tell her to be generous with the tamale meat. Okay. One time I bit into a tamale and like what the hell? Like a little sliver of meat in there. Everything was masa. I threw that damn thing away. I almost choked on that shit. And then apparently what's going on, there's some knuckleheads making tamales. You bite into it, and it's like a weenie in there. It's like a damn hot dog. Who the hell puts a hot dog in nah, man, nah. Give my money back. So SB, I'm sure your mom's tamale is quality, right? I'm sure it is because I'm gonna eat it in front of all these lovely people. So I don't want to call you out or nothing. So next question. Hey, next question. Next question. No weenies in my tamale. Next question. Shoot. You guys are too much. Heather Jane Bell. Thank you. Very sweet. Very nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate you. All the way in Northern Ireland. One day I want to go to I want to go to Ireland, right? To check out Ireland, right? Ireland is such a beautiful country. Danielle Marie, her leg is fully healed. Yes. Yes. How did her foot heal? How did her leg heal? It was a combination of antibiotic Frank and Art Castro and peroxide. Next question. Next bottle. Next bottle. She had like all kind of soap in her, right? Shampoo in her face. She's like dug down. Next bottle. Hey, Art. Next bottle. Next bottle. Oh shoot. Angela cuts her own hair. She dyes her own hair. She cuts her own hair. So yeah. She makes her own outfits, right? These little tops. Usually they're like t-shirts. If I was to give her this t-shirt, she wouldn't wear it like this. She would fold it up and cover her little mosquito bites. That's what she would do, right? So when people say buy her some clothes, right, all demanding, authoritatively, right, like if they have some sway on me, like knuckleheads. Um, she doesn't want clothes. She doesn't want to dress the way we dress. Again, that's the way she has adapted to living out in the streets. That's she feels comfortable that way. Leave her alone. So could you tell that Angela hasn't used deodorant in how many years? She was looking at it. She's like, she asked me, "What is this?" That, my dear, is called a deodorant, right? That's for your underarms, right? She applied it to her underarm, the bush under her arms, and then she sniffed it. She liked it. She put it here. She put it here. She put it here. She put it here. She was putting it all over the place. She really liked the. She likes fragrance. She likes things that smell good. She's always sniffing everything. Have you noticed? I can hand her some chonies. She sniffs them. A towel. She sniffs it. A shirt. She sniffs it. She smells everything. That's the way. Maybe because she has no vision in her left eye, so maybe she's compensating, right? Lack of vision, and she's going to use her schnauzer, right? I'm not sure. Did she shave her armpits? Nope, sure didn't. I was about to make a little ponytail with her because she's all natural. Angela's favorite beer is Bush Light. Maybe it's Bush Heavy. Hell, I don't know. Does she have a favorite food? So Angela doesn't eat the way you and I eat, right? Or some of you guys eat a lot more, but but uh, a meal to her is like minimal, right? Like she eats like a bird. She'll eat like once a day, and she's good. So she doesn't eat. When hey, do you want chicken? Just give me some macaroni. Hey, do you want me to go to McDonald's get you something, get you a burger? Just get me some fries. That's Angela. Yeah, you're right. I've never seen her eat chili, or goulash, right? I think okay, so when she says stuff like that, I'm like, "Who the hell is making her goulash or chili?" Right? You know what it is she's bringing that from her normal life when she was normal, right? When she in her 20s, or as a younger person, that's she'll do that once in a while. I'll have a conversation with her, and she brings up her sister, her family, Texas, her mom, like little nuggets of personal stuff come out once in a while, right? Randomly, because she's not eating goulash in Phoenix. She's not eating chili in Phoenix. You know what she survives off of? She drinks Monsters every day. She'll either eat McDonald's or Church's chicken. Those are the three. That's the consistent every day. Every single day is that. So it's interesting. Does she get to wash the pink outfit and keep it? She's for sure gonna keep the outfit. Is she gonna wash it? I hope she washes it, right? What type of quality wash will she have? I'm not sure. She's homeless, right? So they have to get creative on how they wash their clothes. Um, Sandra Gisler. I think she needs a backpack. carry her stuff around with her. She doesn't like backpacks. I've asked her all these questions. I've asked all these questions. Do you want a tent? Do you want me to get you a pillow? Do you want me to get you this? Do you want a room? Do you want me to take you to a shelter to shower? Do you want to get you some pants? Do you want me to get you some shirts? Do you want I've asked her all this stuff. Zara Israel, you have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the tooth. DJ, what does she want? She likes being left alone. uh uh with Angela, the basics are okay with her. She loves again things that smell good, like pretty. So I got her some body spray. She was spraying the hell out of herself right when she after the little the deodorant. Psst. She loves smelling good. She loves lipstick. She loves makeup. She just loves that stuff, right? That's that she feels sexy. So if you have extra lipstick, send it over, right? I'll give it to her. So lipstick for you guys lasts forever, right? With her, her lipstick is gone in a couple days. What she does is she gets her finger, puts it in the lips, and she goes like this, right? And she does this. I'm like, oh my goodness. Now, no wonder she runs out of lipstick because she puts her finger in there. She goes like this. She keeps doing it too. Like she's doing make sure she doesn't miss anything. So this that OCD. She's OCD and she's going like this. What a trip. Poor thing. Just basic stuff. Just little tiny hand wipes, socks, chonies, um, soap, little things. Nothing big, right? People have been awesome. She has that nice little butt bone cushion. She likes it. And then I keep most of her stuff. When I see her, I give her stuff little by little because if I was to give her everything you guys sent, she'll lose it right away. People will steal it, or she becomes like people might want to take it away from her. So because there's mean people out there. Sabrina Step, thank you very much, Sabrina. You're awesome. I really appreciate you becoming a super fan. If you comment, you're gonna see a little blue wrench next to your name, Sabrina. You are now part of Team Wrench, not Team Wench. So thank you, Sabrina. You're awesome. Another great way to help out the channel, help out Angela, right? And the people, many people out there. So I appreciate you. Sadie May, her leg is 100% healed. I know that for a fact. So I love it. Sandra, thank you. Violet Pelham, how are winters in Phoenix? Winters in Phoenix for me are cold, right? They're cold. I've never slept on the street in the winter, but I imagine it sucks. She's definitely gonna wear shirts in the winter. She's gonna wear shirts like this and long sleeves and sweaters and jackets for sure, guaranteed. In November, that's when I'm gonna start asking you guys because to send me warm clothes, not just for Angela, but for the people out there, so I could just start handing it out. Okay, in November, not right now because I have nowhere to put it, but in November, boom, that's when it starts getting cold for us. Okay, so Shannon Price, you need to take care of yourself too. Have a good evening, everyone. Prayers for Angela. Absolutely, Shannon. I do a great job of taking care of myself. I took a nap today. I brushed my tooth 2 times, and now I'm drinking water with lemon in it. That's a great way for me to chill. Aveen baby, I'm doing super good. Elaine Carrasco, thank you. Mellow. I personally have never seen her consume substances, but I know she carries around straws and she goes and she does a good job of hiding it because she doesn't want to get locked. So last time she went to jail over a year, she didn't like that experience because she had uh, substances on her. So now she does a good job of not doing that stuff out in the open. She doesn't want to get arrested. She doesn't want to go back to jail. So I've never seen her, but I would bet that she does. Not to the degree other people do though. But she suffers more from mental health issues than anything else. Sylvia Borunda, thank you very much, Sylvia. So sweet. D Zona, good evening. How are you? What's happening? Angel, hello. What's happening? How are you? Cleaner Josie, who shower with clothes on and don't change underwear? That's nasty. What the hell? Cleaner Josie, these balloons are for you on the way out. Don't be a knucklehead. Be nice. Give people grace. Keep people understanding. That's kind of messed up, man. Lynn Grandstrom, thank you very much, Lynn. You're so sweet. I appreciate your generosity. Marlene Atkins, Molly Collie, be nice. Here's some balloons for Molly Collie. Be nice. Marlene Atkins, thank you very much for becoming a super fan. You're so sweet, very nice. If you submit a chat, you'll see that you are part of Team Ranch. Very cool. I appreciate you. Bunny Meekum, thank you, Bunny. I appreciate you. Jessica, I haven't seen Jessica. Which Jessica we talking about? Uh, she needs a makeup mirror. 17-year-old Jessica. Yeah, she was arrested for like 2, 3 days ago. That's the update. I haven't talked to her, haven't seen her, but obviously she's still on the streets looking like that, doing the same thing, wasting away, unfortunately. So at least she's 18 now, you know. I do the baby Isabella is fine. So I'll give you guys you guys will be seeing that soon. No updates on Carla. Haven't seen Carla. I don't know where Carla is. Sylvia Borunda, thank you. I appreciate you. Very generous, very nice. Zircon, is Arizona treating homeless like California is? I'm not sure how California is treating homeless, to be honest with you. I really don't pay attention to California. Not a lot of good stuff in California. I don't really listen to their politics. They're usually backwards on everything. Everything, California. Paola Montes, what is going on, Paola? How are you? Leanne King, appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, she does look. She lost a lot of weight. She lost her baby face, her baby fat. Her head is shaved. Poor thing, right? What is she? 18 years old. My God, can you imagine another 5 years if she makes it that long? Isn't that really sad? That's just heartbreaking, man. Addiction is really ugly. It really takes the best out of you, right? So sad, man. Lisa Michelle Art, you inspired me today. Awesome. Be inspired every day to be a better version today than you were yesterday. Help people, because by helping other people, you'll help yourself, and it gives you a better outlook on life, right? If you're not all miserable, all crappy, all pissed off. So Sheila Moradi lives in Modesto, California. Cool. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Sheila, I wish you can come to California, especially here in Modesto, and help. I've been to Riverside. I've interviewed somebody in Riverside. I interviewed somebody in Bakersfield. So I guess I've been to California technically. Miranda, I wish drugs didn't exist. Yes. Irma, have you ever gone to any funerals of the people you help? Absolutely. Unfortunately, um, what was her name? Gabby, 22-year-old Gabby. This was about 2.5 years ago. She passed away at the age of 22. Blues. Her mom didn't have money, so she reached out to me. She says, "Hey, can you help me? If I create a GoFundMe, can your subscribers help me make money to bury my daughter?" And we did. I think we raised about $2,000 to have a basic funeral. I attended the funeral. Super sad when we lose young people to something that's 100% preventable. Elaine Carrasco, Amber, her mom told me that Amber is back on the streets. So pray for Amber. Jessica J in West Covina. What is going on, Jessica J? Violet Pelham. I've been doing this. It'll be 4 years in November. Susan the nurse. I haven't seen her in about 2 months. I would venture to say she's still out there. Samantha Acevedo. I don't have any hats. I really don't have any. When I do get hats, I'll let you guys know. But I don't have any. I just kind of just use them just when I'm out to protect me from the sun, and and I try to have different colors and whatnot. So I'll let you guys know. Did Mark Soft White Underbelly influence you? No. During COVID, uh, everything was shut down. The gyms, businesses, restaurants. Right. I was working from home. I would see young people on the corners with backpacks smoking drugs. That's what influenced me. My curiosity to know what the hell they were doing, what they're smoking. That's what influenced me. Patsy Freeman, what is going on? Tony, hello. Heaven Brill. Not as much as I am disabled, but I absolutely love what you do. Been following you for about 2 years on my other YouTube account. Keep up the amazing work. Heaven Brill, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Your lovely generosity. You're so sweet. In spite of your disability, you would still want to help out other people, and that speaks to your character, your personality, and your big heart. So greatly appreciate Heaven Brill want to help out in her own way. That's lovely. That's humanity coming together, help out humanity. I love that. I love being able to create this forum, this space, so that other people can help out other people, right? Because life is hard right now, right? You go buy some eggs and milk and bread right now, and you need some money, right? Basic stuff. It's not even fancy, just to eat and survive in this shitty economy, this shitty government, this shitty society right now. It's really hard for people, right? So some of us are more blessed than others, and so us people that are blessed, we need to help out others in whatever way, shape, or form we can. So when I see people helping out, that's I think that's really awesome. Rena Walker, all the way from New Zealand. Thank you, Rena. You are amazing. You're an amazing Kiwi. So people from New Zealand are known as Kiwis because I thought it was the fruit, the little fuzzy fruit, the furry fruit, but it's not. It's like a bird. So I didn't know there's a bird named Kiwi, but that's pretty cool. Ugh, that's nasty. So I brushed my tooth before I came on here, and then I put water and a whole lemon in there, and so the citrus and toothpaste doesn't mix well, and it's a really nasty taste, right? But it's good. I like it. Lemon water is really good for you. I'm drinking lemon water. I'm trying not to look 50. Sylvia Borunda, why are you drinking lemon water? Because water is good for you and lemon is good for you. That's why. Have not seen Carla. Have not talked to Carla. How many more Carla? Debbie is a Hoosier from Indiana. Lynette D, what is going on? Cayman, I just brushed the tooth after midnight here, so I'm fixing to head off to bed. Cayman, you have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you relax in the Cayman Islands. I'm a little envious. Cayman, you're gonna have to. You should send me pictures of what life looks like over there in the Cayman Islands. I'm kind of curious, actually. It's in the Caribbean. That'd be really cool. Thank you, Cayman. Have a good night. Uh, Pat the Brat. I know it's not much, but I hope it helps. God absolutely will help out. Thank you very much, Pat the Brat. I appreciate your generosity. Very sweet. Very, very cool. Chick Eastwater. Lemon isn't good for your teeth enamel. No, drink it, but rinse your teeth afterwards. Yeah, I've been drinking I love lemons. I've been eating lemons for forever, so I'll keep doing so. I think if you dig into anything, it's bad for you, right? Anything's bad for you, right? The air is bad, right? Milk is bad, cereal is bad, bananas are bad, you know? So yeah, it's hard to keep track of everything that's bad for you. Veronique Lemieux, all the way in Quebec, Canada. Veronique Lemieux, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. What's happening in Quebec? Tony, I'm going to drink my first beer in 9 months soon. It's too hot outside and I'm going crazy with my 1 year old. I remember when Tony 1208 did not have a 1 year old. Holy crap. That's how long Tony 1208 has been chatting on here. Right, Tony? Am I right? Isn't that crazy? It is 10:08 here in Phoenix, Arizona. Violet McGilp. Thank you, Violet. I appreciate you. Sandy T. Baths are bad. Whenever I administer a bath to you, that's bad. It's bad for your health. Pat the Brat is in Riverside. Awesome. Elaine Carrasco, thank you for what you do to help those who need it the most. Elaine, very sweet, very nice of you. Thank you very much for your generosity. I greatly appreciate your help. We do it together, right? It's not just me, it's really all of us combined. The coolest thing about this channel is I'm able to influence you guys to help in your community. When you guys see an Angela in your neck of the woods, you're going to be more compassionate, more understanding, more curious to try to help that person understand that there's issues going on, right? More than what we can see on the outside. And maybe we need to be less judgmental and more helpful to try to understand the person and meet them where they're at and try to help them, right? So there's a solution to all this, but I don't think we have the right people in place, the right resources in place to be able to tackle it. To be honest with you, that's what is going on. Lori B, thank you very much. I appreciate you, Lori B. You're awesome. Thank you for your generosity. Very, very sweet. Kitty kitty bang bang. I'm 53. Hose water was good. Absolutely. I drank hose water when I was a kid. Hell, there was no bottled water in the 80s. When I would get home, it was a gallon of water that we refilled every day from the tap. We just put it in the refrigerator to keep it cool, right? And we would drink it like this. And then when we would drink it, we wouldn't fill it back up. We'd put it back in the refrigerator with like this much in it. And so, yeah, no filtered water, no bottled water back then. It was just, and now tap water is bad for you. So it's funny. It's funny how that works. Kool-Aid. Shoot. Melissa Mendoza did not put water back in the refrigerator. Come on, Melissa. Mombi, I am a person in recovery from substance misuse. I work now helping our unhoused friends from Denver, Colorado. Tomatoes, tomatoes. I say homeless. Some people say unhoused for some reason. Mombi, congratulations on your recovery. Sobriety is amazing. It's better on this side. Continue to help out people, the homeless people in your community. Continue to talk to people. You're awesome. Brenda, Jewels for Life. Thank you. I appreciate you, Brenda. Pat the Brat. I'm a Mexican American born in East LA. Our parents did the same thing with water in 1970s. I remember in the 80s we used to have little trays and you poured water in it and it had like little cubes, right? And you would get the cubes out and you go like this, right? You crack the thing and it would pop out the cubes and you'd use that, right? And then technically, if you're lazy and you don't want to put water in it, fill it up and put it back in, you left one cube in there. Say, hey, it still had a cube. So come on, man. So thankfully, those days are over. Those are my poor days. Paola Montes, weird to say, but you bring me comfort at night when I'm dozing off. I played live under the pillow and listen away. Aw, muy linda, que linda, Paola Montes. Thank you for listening, at least listening, right? While you're all dozing off. Appreciate you. Paola's been here like 2 years on the chat, right? So that's awesome. Reese Rose is from Bakersfield, California. Padre Hotel, a beautiful hotel. I love that place. MB MBS. Do you have siblings? Yes, a lot of them. Leanne King still uses ice trays. Damn, they still exist. Wow, that's cool. Orange Flamingo. Teach us Spanish. Yo quiero Taco Bell. Who says that? Do you guys remember that? What animal said Yo quiero Taco Bell? Do you guys remember that? It was a Chihuahua. Yeah, Yo quiero Taco Bell. He didn't even have a name, huh? That's messed up. They didn't give him a name. I heard he got deported. That's what I heard. Poor Chihuahua. That was a long time ago, that commercial. Vicky Finney had Taco Bell. What'd you get, Vicky? What was it? Tony was a little kid. Tony has done it again. It feels good. Sheila Maradi. I love my 14-year-old Chihuahua. Her name is Sophia. Shout out to Sophia. 14 years as a Chihuahua. I bet she just chills on. She's just hanging out right there. That's awesome. Dogs are cool. I love dogs. I love dogs so much. I have 5 of those suckers. Gidget the Chihuahua. It wasn't no Gidget, man. That dude's from straight Mexico. He was. It wasn't Gidget. Vicky ate tacos, burritos, and my daughter got Mexican pizza. That's awesome. Cool. Nikki Walupi, all the way in Australia. That's so cool. Nikki, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Vanessa Magana. Yes, kind of like my dogs. I like I like kids so much. I have 9 of those little suckers just running around. Oh shit. Tony Marie Randallson. What kind of dog do you have? So the mom is Lapso Maltese, and the dad is Bashan Shih Tzu. So that's the combination, right, of the puppies. So Yolanda Barra, you're absolutely right, Art. Just by watching your videos, I'm more understanding Angela, and that I'm more understanding of her. Thank you, Yolanda, for opening your mind, right, and to being more receptive to the plight of other people, right. So not everything in society in the world is in a fits in a nice little box. Not everything is like that. There's things that don't conform, right, whether it's through violence, trauma, mental health issues, substance abuse, whatever. Not everything fits in the societal norms. Angela doesn't fit in our norms, right? At the way we live. So she has to eke out an existence in her world, the way she lives. Our job is to try to help her as best as we can. The way the laws are right now, we can't help her. Our hands are tied. So we have to just try to help her, make her feel comfortable. As long as she's not breaking laws, she's not breaking into houses, breaking into vehicles, she's not harming people. She's really not committing crimes out there. She's just living free amongst us. So we have to try to help. Teresa, I said it again. Therese Susi, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Not much. I have to take my dog to the vet tomorrow. All I could spare. Thank you, Therese Susi. May your dog visit to the vet go well. I had to take my dog to the vet this week, uh, and she's still recovering. So yeah, sometimes it sucks. Sometimes it sucks going to doctors, hospitals, or vets. Not fun. Catherine's passions. Can you put Angela in rehab? Does Angela want to go to rehab, Catherine? Ali Dixon. Ali? Is it Ali? Thank you, Ali. I appreciate you. Kitty, kitty, bang, bang. I helped a man in a chair last winter in Canada with an excellent winter jacket and blankets, torques, and nuts. Haven't seen him though now. Great job, Kitty Kitty Bang Bang. I like saying her name, Kitty Kitty Bang Bang. That's cool. That's a cool name right there. It's like meow meow pow pow. Love it. Great job assisting that man in a chair. You're so sweet. Amy Patalano, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Rosalinda Fate, does Angela need feminine products? I'm gonna say no. Okay, for 2 reasons. One, she's never requested feminine products, and the second reason is when they're lit when so what I've noticed and what I've heard from women that are out in the streets for years is because they've been out in the streets for so long and they're consuming substances, the body shuts down that area uh, to to um, to have eggs available, right? The body goes into self-preservation, and the body is smart enough usually to say, and now's not the best time to get pregnant, so we're going to just shut it down because this person, this body, this host is abusing us, right? Not sleeping, not eating, mental health issues, and addiction. So we're going to shut it down. So there's none of that normal monthly stuff, is what I've been told from women out there in the streets. I'm not an expert in that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not an expert, but it's just I've been told. I believe it. Ugh, that's nasty. Itzel Hernandez also, I don't think Angela is menstruating. I don't think she's menstruating either. Trisha Martinez, I'm going to be sending a box of items to your PO box. Would you think would would do you think would be most useful to help people out? What do I think? So the top three things that these people ask for are hand wipes, hand wipes, socks, and um, like a ramen noodle, cup of noodles, right? Like that type of food that they can just kind of on the go. So those are those are the top three things that they ask for. Veronique Lemieux. Maybe I haven't seen a video that explains about how Angela became homeless. You're helping her since a long time. You do something amazing for those people. It's inspiring. Thank you very much, Veronique. I've been talking to her for 4 months. How she became homeless. She's been suffering from mental health issues for since childhood. Apparently, is what I'm hearing from people that knew her back then. Abigail Martinez, do you get scared to do interviews? The only time I get scared is when I don't eat tacos, right? When I know I'm not gonna eat tacos, there's a little bit of fear, right? On the pit of my soul, I feel some fear, right? So yeah. Kitty, kitty, bang, bang. Have you seen JP lately? I haven't. I haven't seen him. I've only seen him twice in my life. Hopefully he's doing good. Thank you, Trisha. I appreciate you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves lipstick. Angela loves lipstick and things that smell good. Like body sprays, deodorant. We saw. Is she gonna eat that damn thing? She gonna roll it in her tongue or what? Holy crap! She was rolling that thing all over herself. So I was a little worried there, but I stopped her just in time. I saw a couple comments that said, "Hey Art, you should wear gloves." and I mean, you know what? Like, I don't walk. I'm not the type of person that walks uh, uh, I don't walk through life fearful of everything. That's just not me, you know. So I felt comfortable without gloves. I'm okay to touch her. I've touched her little water ball before. She's a human, man. She's not an animal. She really isn't an animal, So it's okay to have, contact, right? Hey, I see you. I recognize you as a human, as a fellow human, and because what you're doing is you're putting barriers between a mask. And some people have said, "Hey, why don't you wear a mask around her? Isn't she contagious?" And I don't feel that. I don't feel she's contagious. I'm not kissing her. I'm not doing that, so some people worry about that stuff. I don't, because I don't live life in fear of things like that. I'm a pretty confident person. I can take care of myself, and that's just how I choose to live my life. You guys want to wear masks and gloves. God bless you guys, right? Whatever makes you happy, but I'm confident and comfortable enough to live life without fear, because you have to be a this day and age, you have to be confident. You have to, if not, fear and life is going to kick your butt, if you let it, if you allow it. Jennifer, thank you. Appreciate you. Vanessa Magana, thank you, Vanessa. I appreciate you. Kitty Kitty Bang Bang gave a homeless guy a hug and he started crying. I remember I've talked to people and they say, "Thank you very much for talking to me." And I thought about that, like, damn, they're not used to people talking to them. I was like, holy shit, So I guess I take that stuff for granted, right? People like acknowledge me. I acknowledge people. I open the door for people. People open the door for me. Common courtesy. But when you're homeless and you're doing drugs, you get shunned by society. Society doesn't even look at you. They don't want to acknowledge you because you're gonna ask for money. You're gonna rob them. You smell. You don't look pleasant to the eye. Things like that, right? And so I've talked to people and they say, "Thanks for talking to me. I appreciate you." So little simple things, right? Just acknowledging their humanity goes a long way to some people. Well, I can see why. Sheila Maradi is going to be sending hand sanitizer. Thank you, Sheila. Appreciate you. So sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Dana Poston. Thank you, Dana. Make sure you guys are all subscribed. Hopefully, you guys are all subscribed. There's 558 people in here. There's at least 200 of you guys that are not subscribed for some reason, which I find that kind of odd. you know, why would you guys be here if you guys don't subscribe? But God bless you guys too. Nelly Mondragon. What's going on, Nelly? Gretchen, will Angela have the ball on her arm looked at? Um, Whenever she wants. She's had that ball on her arm since she was 12 or 13 years old. So I took her to the hospital last week. You would have thought they would have looked at it, but they deemed it not important, I guess. So do you think she? I've been saying, let's take you to the hospital so you can look at your ball. I take her to the hospital, they don't look at her ball. Maybe look stupid. Cheryl Culbertson, thank you. I appreciate you. Dana Poston, will a tent shower help? Tent shower, tent. What is that? Is that like the camping showers? Yeah, I think it would help actually. It just depends on, the setup and all that stuff. But yeah, I need to look into that for privacy to give them chance to shower. That'd be really cool. And Adina Sanchez, I subscribe but never get notifications. So YouTube is very finicky, very glitchy. Sometimes it unsubscribes you. Sometimes it doesn't send you notifications. That's a YouTube thing. It's not a me thing. I'm not hating on you. YouTube is very inconsistent like that. These suckers make $20 billion a year and they can't invest a fraction of that to fix these damn glitches. So I apologize. I would just be mindful, right? To check to see if you're subscribed. If it kicked you off, subscribe again, and just be on. I'm on here usually every day. My videos are twice a day, so I'm sorry about that. Tony 1208, I'm back. Just finished watching the videos with Migs. Awesome. You're welcome. And Adina, I'm starting to get hungry. Holy crap. What's for dinner? I'm eating late tonight. Shoot. It's because I took a nap earlier. So I ate earlier and I just fell asleep. I was gone. Felt really good. C'est moi. I'm going to send Angela bath wipes that only requires water to wash down. Also, a new extra long towel for her to lay on. A bucket with a battery operated shower sprayer would be good too. Awesome. C'est moi. I appreciate you. Very nice. Lucille Long, thank you. I appreciate you. Zircon tacos, maybe. At Angela, I think you build up tolerance to germs when you are exposed to. When I worked at the hospital, I hardly ever got sick. Yeah, that's true. You build up your an immune system. That's absolutely correct. Like uh I don't even know what they call them anymore. Flight stewardess, the people who work on the damn planes. They always change their names, right? But uh, uh, they don't get sick because they're used to, all the people from all over the world and touching stuff, and they don't get sick. Hospitals, doctors, nurses, they don't get sick. Angela being out there in the streets, she doesn't get colds or flus or anything, because she's just out there, living life out in the streets. So her body has grown a strong immune system. But how long will that last? How long will her body last like that? I don't know. Dana Poston. I used to be a H addict. I never was on the street, but it was close. Thank you so much. Dana, congratulations on your sobriety. Keep going. Don't go back. Yolanda Barra, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Maria B, thank you for finding me and subscribing. You're so sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Mary Wallace Cook, it is 1:34 a.m. in Ohio. You're a Buckeye in Ohio. Thank you for being late, hanging out late with us. Jojo Nanny, hey Art, thank you for all you do. We all are a paycheck away from being homeless. Damn, that sucks, right? But in today's economy and with this, the people running our government right now, yeah, it sucks. I really feel bad for like the single moms out there with two, three kids. How in the hell are they surviving? Holy crap! My heart goes out to you folks, right? I'll go to the store and I'll buy basic stuff: milk, eggs, cereal. It's like $100. I'm like, holy crap! I can afford it. How can the mom with two or three kids afford it? Right? She has to have two jobs. So who's raising these little boys? Her kids. Super sad. Jen Tastical is not serving. Edeltrod Birmingham, are you give me hope for human art? You give me hope for humanity. We have to. We There has to be hope. There has to be hope, right? We have to think positively and desire an outcome that's favorable for all of us, right? So we all have to do our part, sprinkle our seeds for sure. Elaine Carrasco, you have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. Get some rest. Elaine, make sure you brush the tooth. Give me a little pinky promise that you're gonna brush your tooth. Liz Rosales, thank you. Angela doesn't know what happened to her eye. She doesn't know what that is. She's never gone to a doctor to see it, according to her. Corporate greed? No. Corporations. I'm employed by a corporation. Corporations are generous. They give us employment. I think it's just the leadership. I think it's just the idiots that govern us. They're making stupid decisions. That's what's So let's point the finger where it really needs to go to. Corporations employ us. Government doesn't. Nina Beverly, yes, I do have a full time career. I've been in management in the insurance industry for the past 16 years. I'm a licensed professional. So, yeah, I work. Vanessa Magana, do you know if Angela is ever married or she have any kids? She says yes, that she has been married and she has kids. Corporations also price gouge. Um, so you're saying prices went up because companies are just being greedy? What I've noticed from my perspective is that uh, gas. I used to pay $2.20. $2 and what 4 years ago, and then we went up to like 350, 360, right? So that price increase in gas causes everything else to go up because everything delivered to the store is on a truck, right? So inflation, right? Prices go up. I don't think it's stores being greedy. Yeah, it's time to stick it to people. It's just not. It might look that way, but it's it's really just shitty politicians making shitty decisions that affect us in a shitty way. Philoptimus Prime, hello from Chile. Awesome. Thank you for being here all the way from Chile. Philoptimus Prime, appreciate you. It's global inflation. Nah, it's 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 inflation in America. So I'm not worried about what's going on. What you call it. I know that we used to be energy independent, right? We used to get our own oil in America, right? And so that creates savings, makes gas go down, makes prices go down. But for some reason, we decided not to the past 3 years, and we buy oil from Russia and from other Saudi Arabia, and they make the oil go up high, and then we have to pay it, and we have to pay the price. I think I paid at the gas was it today $3.60 per gallon. Holy crap! Lupita Mendoza. I haven't seen that name in a long time. Holy crap! How you been, Lupita? What happened to Jessica and the Jumbo Jack? So Jessica she got locked up, and then she was gone for like 30 days, about a month, and then she got out, and she's trying to be a good girl. She doesn't want to go back to the streets because she didn't like her experience being locked up. So, but I've said hi to her twice when she's outside. I cruise by her house. She's outside just chilling. Hey, Jessica, what's up? Nothing, just hanging out. and at least I said hi to her. So hopefully one day soon I get to interview her. 5.75 a gallon of gas. Damn. Lupita Mendoza, I've been going through so much. I'm sorry to hear that, Lupita. Prayers for you and your family. I hope everything gets better for you. Sorry to hear that. Lupita has been awesome for the channel. I haven't seen in a while, but again, hopefully everything turns around, Lupita. Prayers for you. Vanessa Magana, gas is expensive in San Diego. I think everything's expensive in San Diego. $5 Sandy gas in Southern California. Damn. 3.99 in Washington State. Is that gas infused with diamonds? So I know for a fact that California taxes gas more than I think the highest tax on gas is in the state of California because they're trying to reduce people make go buy electric cars, right? Or take the bus or walk to work. Don't drive vehicles. So they tax it kind of like the way the government taxes cigarettes. They don't want people to smoke, so they tax the hell out of it because so it's expensive. So, but the government, doesn't understand that people need their vehicle to go to work to make money. They think they're helping, but they're actually hurting. So it's my whole point with politicians. They suck. Why has the direction of this thread gone this way? Connie, you can leave. Connie, you can go to bed. Here, let me help you. Have a good night. Shh. I'm gonna try to pronounce your name. Shan- Shanoa Shah, right? I think your relationship with Angela has grown and she holds a different place in your heart. I think it's very appropriate and a good thing. Please keep it up. Uh, I think she's a sweet lady that society forgot. That's what I think. Society forgot about Angela, but the worst thing about it is there's lots of Angelas out there. Lots of them. Not just in my community. Every single one of you guys, wherever you're at, there's an Angela in your communities nearby. So when you guys see an Angela, just say hi, acknowledge their existence, acknowledge their humanity. Just touch them right here, right? With the glove, without a glove, without a mask, and just say, I acknowledge you, I see you. Uh, Bless you, right? God bless you. Please get better, get well. Can I get you some water? Little things like that are meaningful to people um, in that plight, right? So Shanoa Shaw, I pronounce it right. I'm pretty good with pronouncing things. I look it. I love it. When I was in elementary, I was in what's that called? Spelling bee because I was pretty good at spelling and pronunciation, right? So reading was I did really good in reading comprehension. I loved reading when I was a kid. So yeah. Sheila Maradi, I would have said menthol cigarettes for Angela, but they outlawed here in California. They outlawed menthol cigarettes? Really? Holy crap. Damn. Tonette Wilson. It can't be Tonity, right? Because I say Tonette. Tonette Wilson. Tonette. Lupita Mendoza, they called me FBI. Are you saying somebody called the FBI on you, Lupita? What happened? Blue Job Betty. That's an interesting name, Betty. What's going on with that? Your blue job. What's happening with that? I suck at math. I hate math. I've always hated math. I'm not good at math. I don't like math. So thank God I don't have to use a lot of math in my everyday life. Tonette Wilson. Tonette Wilson. Hey, I was kind of close. Tonette Wilson. Awesome. Very cool name, Tonette. I bet you get, what do you get the most? Tonette, right? Maybe most people pronounce it right. Maybe I did it. Blue job Betty. Betty's job makes her blue. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you win the lottery very, very soon. Damiana Garcia. Do you know if Angela has had any medical issues from the past? She used to be a cross country runner in school, and she had a lot of injuries. Uh, so, according to Angela, so yeah. Lucille Long, you have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the tooth. Esmeralda, you have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush the tooth, and we'll see you very soon. Tony Morales, Angela seems like she has a mental issue. Do you know she has mental issues? She's definitely schizophrenic. She's definitely bipolar. She's definitely OCD. Those are just the three ones that I can see. I'm sure she has other issues. I'm sure she has health issues as well, underlying medical issues. But God bless her. She's a really sweet lady. Rosa Pink, all the way in Texas. Thank you, Rosa. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Blue Job Betty. Does she get aggravated quickly? She does. She has voices in her head that are constantly talking to her. Sometimes she tells them to shut up and pays attention to me, and other times she just blurts out she's fighting with this voice or whatever, right? So, yeah, she gets aggravated, annoyed because their voices. I don't know what they're telling her, but yeah, poor thing. Tony Morales, you don't have to be rich. You can just pray for her. You can wish her well, and think about her from time to time. Kitty Kitty Bang Bang, when she fed those pigeons her crackers when she was basically starving. Yeah, she had a whole thing of crackers and she gave them to the pigeons. She just threw them out there and pigeons loved it. So the pigeons are her friend, right? Because the pigeons don't call her names, don't avoid her, don't yell at her. So I'm sure they love her when she's giving them crackers. So what do you guys think about so Miggs? So today he talked to Baby Doll. Uh so Candy and Baby Doll. So is there any peaches in here? Any cinnamons? Anybody that wanted to talk to Miggs? Anybody? Any peaches, cinnamons, any crystals that want to talk to Mig? So, did you see the smile on his face the past two times that he's talked to his new friends? Smiling, happy. His thoughts are on something other than the streets and the vicious cycle of addiction. Maybe having a friend will give him a reason, something to look forward to, right? Something else to do with his life, right? So, um, I have no regrets, of introducing. So first off, these women reach out to me. I don't reach out to them, right? So the candies and baby dolls and cinnamons and crystals of the world, they reach out to me and say, "Hey, I want to be his friend." So so hey, Migs, look, candy, baby doll, cinnamon, pepper, and they want to be your friend. Do you want to be their friends? Oh yeah, I'll talk to them. So if you notice, if you compare Migs the past two interviews compared to Migs last week, big difference. Like two different people, right? So it makes sense to me. What's up, Destiny? How are you? Oh gosh, that water's tasting nastier and nastier. Whew. I'm about to chug it right now. You should take Angela a watermelon. I might. So the thing about Angela, she's very, very picky when it comes to food, right? So for example, I can't just show up with food to her because she won't eat it. She'll give it to the birds because she has to be in the mood to eat, right? So after the shower, I said, "I'm gonna get you some food." No, I don't want food. I'll get it. I'll get it myself, right? So she's not so she eats like a bird. I think her stomach shrank. She doesn't have an appetite like me or like some of you folks, right? She just doesn't eat 3 meals a day like us, right? She might eat once a day, maybe. That's why she's so thin, so skinny. The heat, living that way out there, nothing's consistent, nothing's, she doesn't. So she might not have money. She definitely doesn't have money, so she relies on the generosity of strangers. Frank takes her money, takes her food. Restaurants, local restaurants will give her food. Uh, so, so, um, so I can't just show up with a watermelon. Here you go. I have to ask her, "Hey, do you want me to get you a watermelon?" She's either gonna say yes or no. Most likely, it's gonna say no. She ate the entire mac and cheese. She ate it all. I asked her, "Hey, do you want me to get you some food from Church's Chicken?" She said, "Yeah. What do you want me to get you? Like, do you want chicken? You want a combination?" No, just macaroni and cheese. That's it. Yeah, and what did she say? Oh, a Dr Pepper with cherry in it. Tell them to put cherry in there. so, so she is funny. I love talking to her. That Melissa, not this Melissa, but that Melissa right there. She ate her ice cream with her hand. So people said, the knuckleheads, Art, why didn't you give her a spoon? I'm like, the spoon was in the bag. She didn't want the spoon. She just grabbed with her hand and just stuffed in her. That's how she eats. I've seen her eat before. She just gets stuff and puts it in her mouth, kind of like a savage, kind of like a person that was raised out in the streets in the wilderness. That's how they eat. No manners, no courtesy, no, that's just how she survives. She doesn't care about societal norms. She doesn't care about any of that, She's just trying to boom, just boom, boom, And I was like, man, that's sad. That's sad right there. So, but what do you do? Paris Susi, I couldn't comment. I had to back out completely and stream from my phone to TV. That sucks. Again, those are definitely YouTube glitches for some reason. It really sucks. Regina Gwynn, what is going on? Hello. Always Arrow, thank you. I appreciate you. Blue Job Betty. That's a funny name. Blue Job. Oh shoot. Needs Angela needs Dr. Lee from Pimple Popper over here. Balloon Ball. Yes. Yes. She needs something. Sterling Glenn, how about dinner? A little dog. Yeah, our society frowns on eating little dogs. Big dogs, medium dogs, little dogs. Yeah, not here. Alice Frazier was also stuck. She had to log in again. I'm sorry about that. Ashley, I do what I can. Absolutely. She needs a dermatologist. Yes. She needs a lot of things. Holy crap. On Monday, I have my dentist appointment. Let's see if they might take out the braces or it might be another 2 months. We'll see. Yeep God, what is going on? How are you? Vanessa Magana, Art, do you ever have to hold back on any tears from doing any interviews? Nope. I've never have, thankfully. Some of the things I see are sad, but I hold my emotions in check. I compartmentalize it very, very well. That's why I'm able to go out there and do what I do and see the things that I see, hear the stories I hear, and it's sad and it's touching, but I don't allow it to permeate, to take over and just paralyze me. uh, I do what I can, and I move forward. So I think you have to be like that in life in general, because life is always trying to knock you down. So you got to do your best to stand up and stay firm. Yeep God, thank you. I appreciate you. Damiana Garcia, Blake's situation was sad. Yeah. So Blake, 21-year-old Blake passed away. Martin, 37-year-old Martin passed away. Uh, Michael, I just got notified. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago that he passed away? It was two days ago. I was notified by his family that Michael interviewed him. I uploaded the video on August 6th. I had interviewed him a week prior, and he passed away. So the last few days of July, or the first couple days of August is when I talked to Michael. Excuse me, and he uh, he was found by the Phoenix Police Department deceased due to dehydration. But I believe there was a lot going on with him. Right, if you listen to the video, he wasn't taking his medications for the virus that causes AIDS. He had just been released from the hospital. He wasn't looking good. Like, he just physically wasn't looking good. And then you listen to the video, and he wasn't sounding good emotionally. He was a mess. My family. If your family watches this, what would you like to tell them? I miss them and I love them. That was his final goodbye to his family. That was his goodbye letter to his family. That's sad. but I'm not gonna dwell on Michael, right? It's I can't. I'm not gonna stay there. And oh man, like I was put in his path to get his story out. I was meant to see him before he passed away, and people will now know who he existed. He was on this earth for the 36, 37 years of life that he was here. That man suffered. He went through a lot of pain and anguish. And so we can all learn from that, right? How can we be better as humans to our family, to our friends, hold each other closer, and learn to be better people, right? So it was a little sad. His name, Michael. Go on my YouTube, search Michael, and boom, it'll pop up. Got a little thing in my throat all of a sudden. What the heck? What happened? Yeah, he was in a hospital shirt, man. Poor dude. It was tough. So I'm here with Michael. Michael, how old are you?
36 years old.
Michael, I saw you out here walking towards a bus stop. You're wearing it's not really a shirt, that's a top that they give you at like a hospital. What's going on?
I'm homeless. I just have the clothes on my back, and I don't really have any resources right now. But um, I just have what I have right now. But I'm working on it.
Okay. How long have you been homeless?
A year and a half.
A year and a half ago. So he was about 2 miles away from a shelter. He was 2 miles away from a shelter. Normally, I would have drove him there. The reason why I didn't drive him to the shelter was because he um, he had excrement on his backside, a lot of it. I don't know if he was not aware, uh, but yeah, I can't be near that, right? That just I wouldn't be able to handle that. I don't want that in my vehicle. So uh, I told him, "There's the bus stop right there. Go straight, dude. If you just go take the bus straight, you're gonna run into it." He said, "Okay." Gave him some water, got him some food. He was on his merry little way. Sometimes you can only do what you can do, right? Sometimes we're limited on what we can do. So I was glad to help him as best as I could. And again, rest in peace, Michael. No more pain, no more suffering. We acknowledge your existence, your humanity. Your video will make an impact on somebody, and it's going to save somebody's life out there, guaranteed, without a doubt. So I'm proud of him. His family should be proud. And, we'll honor his memory for sure. What did he have on his backside? Excrement. Do you guys all know what excrement is, right? Feces? Yeah. So I'm not sure if he was aware that he had soiled himself, but sad. You should put in the title description he passed away. YouTube doesn't like that. YouTube doesn't like that. YouTube doesn't like rest in peace, and the YouTube doesn't like that. Denise Burkett, can you please tell me if she is going to get her eye and arm checked? Denise, I've mentioned this a couple times today and yesterday, and she she went to the hospital last week. I took her to the hospital last week. Uh, I told the admitting nurse, the nurse that was writing everything down, like, why are you here? She's here for her leg, right? Look at her lesions, her sores, or whatever the hell that is. That's the main thing. But see this big old ball? Can you have the doctor check that out? See her eyeball? See that growth? She's blind in her eye. Can she just check that out to see what that is? Right. So I'm the one that told the doctor to check those out. They didn't check two out of three. They only looked at her leg. They didn't dress it. They didn't clean it. They didn't wrap it or anything. They looked at it and they said, "You need antibiotics. We're gonna give you a prescription for antibiotics. So you can go get some antibiotics." They didn't even give her a damn prescription. They just gave her some paperwork and they okay, get out of here. You're done. So thank God for antibiotic Frank and peroxide, and that's what healed her legs. Her leg, her arm, and her eye still there. Is she gonna go back? I doubt it. Right? I doubt it because I've been telling her for months. Hey, let me take you to the hospital. I take her to the hospital, and they don't do anything. So Regina Gwynn, thank you. I appreciate you. Pretty in Pink. I'm still a fan of Molly Ringwald, right? I love Molly Ring. I used to have a crush on her when I was a kid. When I watched Pretty in Pink back in, I don't know, 80, it probably came out like in what, 86, 87, 85, 86, 87, somewhere around there, with all of the John Hughes movies. Uh, I had a crush on her. I was a little kid. I had a crush on her, and if you Google Molly Ringwald today, she looks not exactly the same, but she looks pretty good for her age, right? So I'm still a fan of Molly Ringwald. Brian Perez, when is Carla a new video coming out? I haven't interviewed Carla. I don't know where Carla is. I haven't talked to Carla. So, anyways, gang, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go eat. I'm a little hungry. I'm gonna finish this water. It's really kind of bitter right now because the lemon and the toothpaste is just combining and making everything all yucky. I'm gonna finish that real quick, and then I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'm gonna brush the tooth again, and I'm gonna go to sleep. But thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you guys. Okay, so I'll go see. I'm gonna go visit Angela tomorrow to ask her how the shower went, how she feels about the shower, and you know. Just talk to her, have a conversation, build that trust, build rapport, and see how else can I help her. Right? Can I help her with her ID? Can I help her with this, with that? She has a lot of needs. She has a long list of needs, right? So how can we assist? How can the Big Lip family, the Big Lost in Phoenix family, assist her, help her, advocate for her, and just fight for her, right? So I thank you guys very much, all you new subscribers. Thank you for all you new super fans. You guys are amazing. You guys are the wind beneath my wing. You guys make help me to go forward, right? So and I really appreciate that. So get some rest. Make sure you guys brush the tooth. I'm gonna give you guys some. What am I gonna give you? I'm gonna give you some. I always forget the damn signals. So here's the balloons. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys some rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. I'm gonna give you guys some lasers, a little laser show. Bzzz. And what about some Walter? I'm gonna give you guys some Walter right here. Walter Mercado. Mucho, mucho amor. Get some rest. Bye.